Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, Monday through Thursday. Now, this is just the introduction. It'll be tagged onto all of the videos. So if you want to go straight to your video, or if you cross-watch, your Venus, your Jupiter, your Moon, ascending, rising, then go right down there. There should be a timestamp. You click on it, it brings you right where you want to go. Hope you watch the introduction at least once. Now, you know that for the week, I use my Bradley Valentine decks, of course. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I will pull another from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. And I have started using the Inspirational Wisdom from Angels and Fairies. And that is by Frances Monroe and Judy Mastrangelo. Okay, so we will be using that. Now, for the universal overview reading, I will use our Waite Rider and my Colette Baron Reed, The Good Table. Okay, I have prayed. I have meditated. I have infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate, so take what you like and leave the rest, okay? Okay. I'm an intuitive channeler. What that means is I open myself up to higher power, God, Source, Holy Spirit, and whatever the energy, whatever the message is, just comes through my mouth, and it's best when I try not to think about it too much. Okay, let's go on and just go do an overview of what's going on in the stars. You know that right now there are 5 planets that are in retrograde. On the 10th, our 6th planet, Mercury, will go retrograde also. So we will only have those 2 planets direct, which is Mars, which is in Gemini, and Venus, which is in Leo. Oh, but you know what? I'm sorry, Venus has gone into Virgo September 5th. So that's bringing a lot of things home. Venus, love, community, relationships. Virgo, bring it home. Bring it home. Nice earth energy with Virgo. Okay, so we have the 10th. The 10th is when things are going to get exciting again. We're kind of used to these, we are used to this retrograde energy. It's not necessarily that it's easy. It's just that we are used to it. We're used to the planets being where they're at. And again, not saying that it's been easy, but we are getting more and more used to it. We are dealing with it pretty good, actually. I say that we're dealing with it much better than we did when this first started happening. Again, too, the 10th, it will be, besides the 10th being Mercury going retrograde, the 10th will also, and that's in Libra. The 10th will also have our full moon. It will be in Pisces, and this is a dream moon. This is a wishing moon. This is like one of those really important moons where you just lay it all out and just put out, to higher power what it is you want to happen in your life. So we have some squaring in Mars. We have some conjunctions in Neptune. So we do have a lot of energies with the 10th and also the 11th. But we'll go through that when we get closer to that, the next readings. Because then on the 11th, Virgo will trine with Uranus. Both of these are, Earth energy. So expect the unexpected. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Right now, though, it is what we have been used to. So just go with the ride, okay? Just go with the ride. Keep your energies high. Keep your vibrations high also. Now, remember, the full moon is a time when you can, and I don't worship the moon, but I look at it as a divine creation. The full moon is a time when you can release, relinquish, and request. Release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need anymore, and request, because it's always good to request. If you don't request, if you don't ask, the answer is always a no. But if you ask, you could still get that no, but you could get some yeses too. So I would say you could start maybe on the 7th through the 13th. But the 10th and the 11th seems to be where the interesting energies are going to be. Again, it's not a light switch, it's more of a dimmer switch. So as we get closer and closer to that 10th and 11th, we will start feeling more of those energies for good or for bad, and we will be working through them. Anyway, okay. Oh, but we're leaving something behind. Remember, reversed cards are really a little bit stronger. Okay, so what else was I going to tell you about that? Oh, the Schumann resonance has been heating up again, and it's been doing that white energy. But I post that. I post that on the community page, and I also post that on Instagram and Facebook. And if you want to know what the what's going on with the stars, like my little cheat sheet that I tell you about, go on to my website, and I do post that under my blog. Okay. I'm not always good about blogging, but this month I did. Anyway, let's see what we have here for the universal readings. Yes, so here we have a Six of Swords. Higher power, what do we have? What's going on this, okay, going on this week? Okay, put that there. Let's make it so we don't have to look at it sideways. Okay, so reversed card, this is our sword energy. Sword is our Aquarius, our Gemini, our Libra. It is our thought processes. It's our thinking, whether we're having stinking thinking or if we're thinking clearly. It's also hearing news. This is, again, 6, number of man. It's the energies you put into something. And if you look, I kind of get they're moving out. The Six of Swords is always, leaving something behind, going to somewhere better. But I'm also kind of feeling like this person has been this person here has just been overwhelmed by what they're leaving. So it's not necessarily, even though you're leaving for something better, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to rejoice in it. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to feel like this is a new start. You will feel that way, but it can still be overwhelming. I kind of feel like this is, my feelings with these always change a little bit. I feel like this is like a victim, and the victim is escaping. It's escaping. And I do feel, even though we don't see the night, it's not day per se, but I do feel that this is someone caretaker, child, somebody that's guiding the boat. I do feel like this is someone who is escaping and might feel a little bit overwhelmed by everything. So there's a lot of kind of, we probably have heard PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. There's a lot of stress that this person is leaving, but he is still carrying it with them. Even though I don't think that they can see the sunrise yet, but they will. They will. Next card. Okay, we've had this a couple of times. This is a 4. This is a 4, which is about, and remember, numbers are important. 4s are about leadership, organization. It's also stability. This is Pentacle energy. This is our Capricorn, our Taurus, our Virgo energy, money energy. All 3 of those signs have something going on. Just as Aquarius and Gemini and Libra have things going on. So these have this is really trying to get into your face. This is really trying to get into your head space. Now, the 4 of Pentacles, you can see that he's holding on to his money. He's guarding his money, but yet money does cover him. Money is underneath him. I have felt very much in the last week or so, 2 weeks actually, to get things ready for winter, to get the car ready, do whatever you need to get, I'm getting new brakes, I'm getting new, maintenance done. I've been feeling very pushed to get things ready. So what am I getting them ready for? Hey, it could just be for the winter. But I do feel that there is, it's just, and also too, look for the best price. Look for the best price. Look for the person that's going to give you the best job for the best price also. So I did do a little shopping when I'm doing my car, getting my car ready, things like that. But I feel like there is some guarding of your money. There is some, the money will be there. It's just that you may not necessarily feel it as abundantly as you would like it to be. There is some reciprocity with the 4 of Pentacles. There is some give and there is some take. But in this case, he's not willing to necessarily give as much as he's willing to guard. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Next card is the Two of Cups. Now we have a 2, which is crossroads, choices. Do I go this way, that way, pathways. It's also coming together. Now, cups is our water energy, our Cancer, our Pisces, and our Scorpio. Fluid and very emotional energy. Now, the 2 of Cups usually means coming together. A new romance, something that's going to be, kind of leaning on each other at the same time. It's just so, does this have to do with this? Like I said, I get kind of a PTSD vibe with this. I get this use your money. Now, it's not the 7 of Pentacles, but it is, I do feel this, use your money wisely. Make sure, that there's some guarding of this money. Again, I felt very much in a phase the last couple of weeks, or last 2 weeks, to really get things ready for winter, because we're in the northern hemisphere. Winter will be coming in a couple of months, 3 months, 4 months. We're actually going to be going into the fall energy here, the autumn energy. So I just been having a lot of preparation energy going on here. Now, and then we have coming together. We have this energy where 2 people almost become kind of this one. They're sharing, they're loving. There's a kindness here. So Interesting. Let's see. Let's go on and see Colette Baron Reed, what we can have with that. And we have some cards that have just fallen on the floor. So here, let's go here. Oh, well, we've got 2 cards that fell. So we have a Major Arcana card and we have our Mystery card. Let's see what this one is. So we have the Messenger of Water. So the Messenger is that page. The page, dual energy. The page has our earth energy, and overlying it is the water energy. The page brings you news. It's a romantic. A lot of times it's a romantic energy, a romantic news, a romantic start to something, but it can be a very emotional time also. Now the page is optimistic. The page does see beyond, the present, okay? Can see into that future, and also has a lot of faith in the future too. So the Messenger, but the Messenger of Water, the Page of Water, the Page of Cups has this really, like I said, it is emotional. It is something that feels very deeply. Again, could be hearing something. It could also be starting something brand new, starting a new start to life in many ways. Because then we have the Fool. We have that Fool energy, and this is that leap of faith. There is a 0 energy here, 0, and that is God's source. Now, the Fool, leap of faith, believe. It's a beautiful way to enter into that full moon phase, full moon time. But this is just, it may not necessarily make sense to you. It's more a case of you need to believe, you need to have faith, you need to hope, and you need to take that leap. So, new start, new beginning, new start. So, the only card that we did not, or the only sign we did not talk about, was our fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So Aries and Leo have a lot of play right now. Well, actually, Leo, Venus is transitioning into Virgo, so we're having a little bit different energy there. So whereas where Leo was more fiery, and just really going after what Leo wants, Virgo is going to be more home-based. It's going to be more grounded. It's going to get down into the facts per se. So interesting stuff. Let me know how you read the cards. Let me know how you read these. Anyway, take a moment, please, to like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell for notifications. And why don't we start our readings now? And hello to my Tauruses. Oh, I feel like you're going to be really called to step up to something this week, my Tauruses. Not sure why, but I just feel like you're going to be put in charge, or or you just have to be in charge. I don't know what the deal is with it. It's just like you have to step up. You have to step up, and you might be like, I don't want to. Do you know what I have to deal with, Debbie? But, it's more a case of, yeah, I kind of do. And somebody out there, my Taurus, They can't do it as well as you can. Oh. So step in and step up. Let's see, higher power. What else do we have for our Tauruses? What else do we have for them? It's just, yeah. I kind of feel like you would rather just not be seen. Okay, we have this and this. So we have 4 cards that want to come out and play. So let's see what these are. These 2 are reversed. First card is, the Magician. So we have that one, new beginning, new start. Magician, major arcana. This one is about you making things happen. This one says, again, there is this, as above, so below, as in heaven, so, on earth. This is you believing, this is you manifesting, this is you making things happen. And I can understand why they want you to step in and step up, because you can make things better. You can really, you can be in charge. Now, I'm not going to say, though, unfortunately, I'm not going to say they like to give you the credit, my Tauruses. But they do like to call you in when you are needed. And the Magician is basically saying you've got the power, you can make things right, you can make things happen. Now it's also, this is really a good time, again, that Pisces full moon is about manifesting wishes. So while they're calling you in, is this a work thing, family thing, to fix whatever their mess up is, I want you to get out there, because I feel like this is also a time for you not to be distracted from the things you're wishing for, the things you're wanting. I really feel that for my Tauruses here, this is that time for you to write down your wishes, your requests. Put them somewhere you can see every day, and put them out, just when that moon is full, or the 3 days before to the 3 days after. Get out every night and just say, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want, okay? So we've got 2 things going on. One is that physical, yes, and I do feel like they try to get you off of your spiritual or your metaphysical path by, it's kind of like, okay, I'm going to have a good weekend, I'm going to rest, take care of myself, do all, and I know we're talking about the week, but, I'm going to take a day or 2 to just take care of me. And then everybody seems to come out of the woodwork wanting you to take care of them. And then your days go by and you're feeling drained. Okay, just kind of giving that as an example. So this is the same thing. So the physical aspect, your work or your family, or even your significant other, might be demanding a little more attention. At the same time, you need to carve out some time for that metaphysical part of you too. Anyway. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings, Archangel Raziel. Next card, reversed, the Ace of Gabriel. So we have 2 1s here right now. So we have Ace is a 1 also. Gabriel is our fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Aries is the big player right now. So that's the one with Jupiter in it. Even if it's retro, it's still a big player going on. So fire is passion burning, very determined, very committed. This is this is that new start. This is something that's really deep in your heart, deep in your passion. Maybe you don't even tell people about this. Maybe this is one of your secret wishes. So the Ace of Gabriel is really saying, and again, I'm getting that, you're going to be pulled so much into the physical you forget about, I'm just giving you, not that you forget, that they will try, who is they? The darker energies will try to keep you off of your wanting this new passion, okay? Does that make sense? Go back to what I was talking about earlier. Anyway, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So again, it could even be one of these things that, I have to get ready for a test. I have to get ready for an interview. And yet it seems like everyone wants to try to pull you off of what your goal is. Okay, let's see what this is. Next card. The Page of Raphael. So Page, underlying energy, your energy. Raphael is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Remember, pages love to jump in. Pages really want to get, they believe they can do anything. Pages are also messengers. Water energy has a romantic aspect, but it also has an emotionally committed aspect. So while this is one of these things that's like, yes, this is where I want to go, there's this, emotional commitment. There is also the passion. Again, I just want you to be very, just be aware, because then when you are aware, my Tauruses, you are able to really prioritize your goals. Okay? But something's happening for you. Just be aware that negative energies or physical energies or other people are going to come to you with their problems, and you're the only one that can fix it, which probably is true, in order to keep you from your path. Okay. Gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted. A new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. Your last card, this is the one that came out, reversed. Peace. Ooh, big change. This is a big change. So now we have a 1, 1, 1, 3. So we have 3 ones and a 3. So we have that 1, new beginning, 10, transition. We have a 3, which is creative, is celebration. It's also the power of 3. This is that death card. Archangel Azrael is the, angel of death. But this is more a case of major changes, major transitions in life. And this ends one phase and begins another. But it's a transition, and it's big. It's big. Never be afraid of the death card. It does mean that it might be a little bit on the, it might be sudden, it might be emotionally, or it might be a little bit like, oh my gosh, can I really even handle this? But this one, yes, you can handle. Transitional energy here. Release the past. There's a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. And that's the one that had to come out. So you have a 1, 1, 1, 3 energy, or 3, 1, 1, 1. So yeah, the only thing, like I'm saying, is that so this has some really big potential. This week has a really big potential for some major changes, major wishes, major dreams, major metaphysical energies here. The only thing that I'm saying is that there's going to be a lot in the physical that will try to block your path. And it's going to, so there's a little ego with that. There is a little ego, because when they come, hey, I got it too. When they come and say, oh, you're the only one that can help, hey, that does feel good. So here we go. Let's see what guardian, well, so I didn't know, cards didn't come out, but normally I do not shuffle them like this. But I did, and on the bottom was the 1. So we have a couple of 1s. So the 1, this is the magician. This is confirmation. This does say, you can make things happen. And this is about manifesting your dreams. You're ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first step towards the changes you desire, even if they're small steps. Notice signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. Interesting. So I would look at those 1s. You got a lot of 1s here. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And that's weird. I never do it that way. So we're going to take that. We're going to take that card. So, but again, while there's so much potential this week for you, my Tauruses, be aware of the blocks. Be aware of people, and and again, be aware that they might it might be a little bit with ego, like, oh, Taurus, you're the only one that can help us right now. But I had to go to the interview, or I wanted to talk to the banker. And again, I don't do financial, but I wanted to go talk about, starting my own business, or I wanted, there's a lot of dreams. There's a lot of dreams and possibilities with this. So let's see what we have here from Inspirational Wisdom, Angels and Fairies. There we go. Reversed. Celestial angels. Okay. There are angels all around you, yet you still feel alone. Let them guide you to a place of peace. Hopefully you can see that. You're not alone. You're not alone, my Tauruses. Even if it feels like the weight of the world is on only your shoulders, you're not alone. Okay, let's see what we've got here, because major. Those are some really Those are some powerful energies. Okay, let's see what we have What crystal or energy can help my Tauruses? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Reversed. Peridot. Well-being, attracting money, good luck charm, healing, heartbreak. Well, you have a lot of angelic energies. A lot of angelic energies around you. It looks like it does feel very positive. It's just, again, people like to just throw those blocks in front of you. Jump over them, avoid them, move out of the way, say no, prioritize. Can't, do what is right for you. Anyway, take a moment, comment, do the like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notification stuff. But most of all, my Tauruses, and as always, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.